What's going on, guys? It's Peace My Muffin here. It's my first time doing a recording, so just bear that in mind. Yeah, might miss out a few things. Just let me know in the comments below how I could improve, because I've always really wanted to make a YouTube channel, and I just never got around to it. And it's pretty bored at the moment, so it's half 1 in the morning at the moment, so nothing really better to be doing. Loads of friends have also told me to play this Gone Home game, so I haven't played this before, so I said I'd just give it a go now. Give me something to do. So yeah, let's just do it, see what happens. Before I start, I don't really have any idea what this game is about. I know it's kind of a exploration game with high atmosphere, I guess. But yeah, I don't really have any preconceived notions of what it's about, so it should be interesting to see how I react to it. And yeah, well, yeah, it's pretty standard stuff. I've heard this is made by an indie company with a few people on it. There's very few people who made it, which is awesome. It's cool to see the little amount of people can do. These aren't just no triple game, and it's AAA game, sorry. And it looks
Hi Mom.
really nice.
So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Yeah, maybe there might be a few people that haven't played this game either that's looking at this, so I'm going to try and stay quiet during the narrative parts. Oh, that's awesome. Stuff around. Yeah, just so you guys know as well, this is actually a really interesting game for me to play because I'm actually studying video game development in college at the moment, and it's interesting to see this game and how it was made and all the assets in the game. It's awesome to look at, because this is the sort of stuff that I'm really interested in. I guess we know this dope is $6. The house and stuff. Kay, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but is it possible? Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone, Mom and Dad, to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried, I love you. Sam. Okay, so I'm guessing my name is Kay. Sam is the person who wrote this letter. I'm guessing Sam was supposed to be here, but doubt Cunt wasn't. Tissue box. Just close that door. Any fucking murderers coming in behind me. Stephen King. Hands up. You hands up. Shipment container. Looks like we're...
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Okay. Like I was saying before I got so rudely interrupted, it looks like the people in the house were moving. People in Mexico. It's a 100-meter relay. Okay, it's just good at the old running. And jumping. They're very desired needs. Jumping, huh? Dear Dan, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we... I don't know what that word is. Freshman year, we were... Oh god, sorry guys, I actually can't read that writing. We were miserable, fantasizing about our dream homes. I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could become... Oh, Jesus. I could be some of that magic. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lot of numbers located. Seriously. I shouldn't complain about this good old split level we've had since Bob got something to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl sighting. Jealous yet? Let me know if you something want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? has Katie left on the big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, right back soon. I miss you, Rumi, Carol. Okay, so it sounds like the letter has been sent to Katie's mother. I've been gone on a European trip. Zoom.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
How do you control shit? Yeah. Yeah. Put that in there. See if it stays there. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Amen to that. Sam, Katie, Mom and Dad. Huh. So that's me. That's Sam, Mom and Dad. Oh, Jan is Mom. Okay. Don't know if you guys could hear that, or if it was just the playback from the recording, but I could hear like footsteps. Kind of freaked me out. I didn't say anything because I didn't want to interrupt the voice message, but yeah, it sounded like there was voice steps upstairs, or footsteps, sorry, upstairs. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Press 2 or M to check your location of the house. Okay, so I guess I'm here somewhere. Okay, now I can hear a voice. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things.
This is a severe weather.
One sturdy folder with pockets for each of your 6 class periods. One line notebook per period, or one large notebook with 6 divided sections. At least 6 pens, blue or black ink, and 6 pencils. 6 pencils?
Residents are strongly urged to
Shit.
stay indoors.
One box of colored pencils. A standard combination lock for your assigned locker. Nutritious lunch, or $2.50 for lunch provided by the school's cafeteria. Positive attitude. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and we'll be ready for your first bell to ring at 8 a.m. See you soon, and again, welcome. Bet Valence.
This is a severe
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. and I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl. Great.
Oscar Doc Mason. Oscar Mason, 60, of Boone County, died peacefully last month at his home. Mr. Mason was born on September 8, 1933, in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County to practice. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the centre of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. A service will be held this Sunday at the First Methodist Church at 1 p.m. All are welcome. His survivors include his nephew, Terence Greenbrier, as well as in spirit the people of Boone County to whom he provided wellness and comfort. His survivors include his nephew, Terence Greenbrier. That's this one's second name. Paris. Okay, so I sent this letter. Hi Mom and Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris. Have you done many Parisian things, including eating le petit déjeuner and wearing a beret? I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company, since you are my favourite sister. Love, all K. 1 Arbor Hill. Weird. Oh, and great present. A fucking Shakespearean book. Yay. Maybe that's why she left. Fuck that. Bitch don't give me a Shakespearean book. God. Oh, this is awesome. Easily to understand writing. Hey, are you the new girl Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wave if you get this. I'm right back. Woo! Love letters. Hi Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha. And yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. Oh. I do not have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? No, I don't mind. What do you want to ask me? Okay, was it just your uncle who went psycho? Does it run in the family? What a bastard. Shit. Oh, so that person that died was...
Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors.
Shit.
Secure
Hey,
all
that's not
windows
going there. Well, there's a lot of reading in this. It's cool though. Insurance Master's Electrical Inspection Form. Terence Greenbrier, property address 1 Arbor Hill, which is where I'm working if I'm not mistaken. Does the entire electrical system meet local codes? Yes. Are there any deficiencies which need correcting? Unclear. If yes, describe in detail. Wiring in the house is technically up to safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of the wiring have been added into structure over the last 100 years. System is frequently unpredictable. Lights bunk out for no clear reason. Pressure on the floorboards and door frames disrupts circuit wire directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system will be highly destructive to the walls, floors and fixtures of the structure After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no current safety concerns, issues will not be addressed. Company name, blah 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 blah. Okay. So that means there's going to be lots of lights turning off and flickering and scary times. Killing of JFK theory. We all know who killed JFK. It's obviously the comedian from Watchmen. Fuck you, highlight. Ah, fuck you. Blah blah blah. Declare microenemy retail price $1,000. I suppose this is like 95. Back in the day when you needed a hamster and a wheel to power your TV. They say that a jack of all trades is the master of none. I have no disagreement. Master is not a question, specializations. But sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD/CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular. Okay, that's good to know. Creaky door. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars twinkling as if they were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts. Even though that place was a million miles away, no, he blinked the sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station Archimedes. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk, despite not having touched a drop in hours. He vomited into his feet, his bare feet. He stared for a moment, processing his sick flecked toenails, scanning up his bare shins, bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde wearing a tight polymer fibre tunic. The fabric that strained it at the seams to contain her generous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase matter transference operator. Then he passed out. Oh no. John Russell had crossed the gap in time. Only the message has passed before, but now a man they needed him. Now more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear. What? That sound is really freaking me out. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear. What to procure, what to construct from it, how to assemble it, so he made his machine, how to transport him bodily across time, and now he stood there at the bridge of his starship, Archimedes. Comma handled the vessel because only he, who had saved the president's life twice before, could helm the Neve crew to their destiny. Help the Neve crew to their destiny, the fate of the galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy here. I actually went to see Guardians of the Galaxy not yesterday, was it? No, it was like 2 days ago, and I was so impressed with it. It was easily probably my favourite Marvel movie, if not in my top 5 movies of all time. Amazing. Highly recommend go see it. Oh, so Terrence is the nephew of that man that died. If I could be wrong, I'm not too sure. I think that was what said in the newspaper clipping. So he must be the person that owned this place. And he reads books. There are books everywhere. Oh! Getting his fucking horn on. And his shoes. I know what he done on this chair. His shoes need to be here. Yeah, close enough. Stranger under my roof. Zero 451. Okay. Dear Terence, this is a year ago. Okay. Dear Terence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth. From an editing standpoint, there's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out tangents and non-sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers from Home Theatre Africanando want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations of your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's a ton of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David knows you for a long time. He's the boss. So I'm giving you one more shot at this say-so. One more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everybody will be happy. Brent Cartwood, review editor, Home Theatre Africanando magazine. 0451. I have a feeling I'm gonna need that code. Can I run in this? No, so jump. Can I jump? Can't jump. Oh, enter combination. Boom. Dear Mr. Ison, please find and enclose your original document and a typed copy for your records. Creaky doors. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Sincerely, Jeffrey Weiss. I, Oscar Mason, possess full competence of mind and memory, and after full survey of valued items by the name, do hereby declare this document my last will and testament. Okay, so this is will. The following shall hold true upon my passing, and I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name, to any creditors living or dead. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and the surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and money that counts, to my nephew Terence L. Greenbrier, Jr. of Ellis County. In the event that said Terence L. Greenbrier, Jr. should predecease me, then and in such events bequest to him shall fall, and the same is bequeathed to his children as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the estate. I subscribe my name to this will this 13th day of August 1973. 1973, signed Oscar Mason. 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 1973 it's all his own writing. Just writing the same stuff that I talked about there. This game is really awesome. It's detail has gone into all the little objects and all. It's really well done.
This is a severe weather alert. The Northwest Weather Service reports 5 weeks
Yeah.
of rain conditions affecting the following counties.
House party!
Stay indoors. You're all windows. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
We knew there was a storm going on. Like that shit. Thought this might help friends.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. She's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
X-Files. Man, I love the X-Files. That was awesome. I don't really remember much. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Yes. RoboCop. Damn, I have to choose between RoboCop and Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. It's a hard one. Tell me, guys. Would you pick RoboCop or Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? I think I'd probably pick Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I'd like to see tomatoes wreck people in some huge city. Sounds like an awesome movie. Oh shit. Oh, I'm thinking Poltergeist. Someone was trying to scare themselves. Yeah. Let's just hide that. Right guys, I think this is yeah, I think it's probably gone a bit over the length of what I should be. I usually know it should be around like 10 minutes now, but yeah, whatever. I'm gonna end it here, and thanks for listening, thanks for looking. Stay tuned for the next upload. Should be soon enough. I'll probably be playing this like straight after it and just uploading it as two different videos straight after each other, but we'll see how long it takes to upload one of them and edit it and shit like that. So yeah, thanks for listening, thanks for looking, stay cheesy.